Hey guys, finally, truth is gradually coming out. How Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Kenya and everything that happened there and the intervention of the Kenyan president at that time. Nigerian government told us, according to AGF, Abubakar Malami then, that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested through Interpol. You understand? That was what he told us. But this will shock you to know that a Kenyan police official who reveals the secret of what happened, to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family via his younger brother, revealed that President Muhammadu Buhari and his AGF, Abubakar Malami, ordered them to buy Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? That was their intention. If you can recall that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something like, how they wanted to buy him, and when he started talking and telling them who he is, these people were discouraged, and that this Kenyan police officer told Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Kanu, that the order was that they should buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Immediately they get hold of him, meaning remove him for this life, because he's a kind of a big problem, to them. So that was their intention. But the president of Kenya then refused. There was a kind of, according to him, we go through that, there's a kind of disagreement between the Kenyan president and President Muhammadu Buhari and the AGF. Okay, can we now say the federal government of Nigeria, you told me to help you, to get this man. Now we've gotten him. Which one are you trying to play this game, of buying him? My hand not there. Understand? Because the president he know the weight if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. So that was the reason why, even when Kanu was at the point of death, he asked them to take Kanu to anywhere they want. So at this particular time, the Nigerian government will not want to do anything again, because it can't be like, say, their hands are now tied. If you can also recall that President Muhammadu Buhari said one time that he had every opportunity to buy Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya without anybody knowing about it. But he did not. But he brought him back to Nigeria for him to face trial here. You understand? It's not just that he did not want it to. The opportunity for him to do that, did not come. That was why Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria. And when he was brought back to Nigeria, seriously, majority of people were like, no, is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I'm not sure, because this man, for like 1 week, he could not talk. He doesn't know where he is at that particular time. One of the Kenyan police have eventually revealed the darkest secret that happened between the federal government of Nigeria, the Kenyan president, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. According to him, the Nigerian government, led by President Muhammadu Buhari and his AGF, ordered us, to kill the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But our president, stopped that act. He refused Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being killed in Kenya. So the Nigerian government took Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and brought him back to Nigeria. According to this report, the Kenyan president said, if they want to buy the IPOB leader, they should go buy him anywhere, but not in Kenya. So that was the intention of President Muhammadu Buhari, then for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But because of what transpired between him and the Kenyan president, he could not execute that that mission. You can record that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested for the first time, he spoke with his lawyer, his special counsel, Aloy Jumako, was allowed to meet with the IPOB leader inside the detention facility where he reportedly spoke with him for about 3 hours. Ejimakor shared with Prime Times what Kanu told him. He said the people that adopted him said that they were told by the sponsors that Kanu was a Nigerian terrorist linked to the Islamic terrorist in Kenya, presumably al-Shabaab, and their intention is for him to be executed. But after several days, when they discovered his true identity, they tended to treat him less badly, despite that they told him that they felt committed to hand him over to those that hired them, Mr. Ejimakor said. This terrorist group they are talking about, al-Shabaab, is a terrorist, a jihadist group based in East Africa, Yemen, for decades, and they has been carrying out deadly attacks in Kenya. So that was the picture of what Nigerian government presented to those people who helped them to adopt Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and all those ones just to give a dog a bad name so that they will be able to do what they wanted to do. But it did not still happen again. So that is the second time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu life was saved. The first one was the invasion in his country home in Afaruku. According to reports, 180 persons, went down through that invasion led by Nigerian government. You understand? So the question now is, why is this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so important to President Muhammadu Buhari and the Northerners? Because if you hear how Northerners talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it go be like they don't be enemies safe before they come to life. So guys, I am dropping it here. This is what Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother has revealed, how God has been saving his brother, and according to him, he said his brother is not just an ordinary person. You get? So you cannot just have your way like that in his life. So even the ordeal he's going through today, he's going to, overcome. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section.